And we are live. Hello, hello, hey, hey. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to my live video. Jason Brown, Portland, Oregon. Hopping on this Wednesday, winning webinar Wednesday. And there's a lot of people out there looking for something. A lot of people out there have been looking. A lot of people wondering how to find a way to replace the income they've lost. It's tough times, no doubt, for a lot of folks, and a great place to come look for something to either fill that gap or replace, as I mentioned, or even just add to what you currently have. Obviously, the online space has proven to be a very profitable place to look for opportunities to give yourself more income, give yourself more time freedom, give yourself more financial freedom, create your own economy, all of those things. Finding the right vehicle to be able to do that can be challenging. There's lots of things out there. There's lots of things consistently in your inbox on Facebook, if you will, as well as many other places, email, friends, word of mouth, whatever the instance. So doing your due diligence is obviously extremely important. But once you find the right one, it's equally important to take full advantage of that and to grab it with both hands, jump in with both feet, and be all in and go after it, and go after it hard, and don't expect unrealistic things to happen in the first 48, 72 hours, even week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depending on what it is. It takes time to build and start a business. It takes time to learn how to do things the correct way. It takes time to watch trainings and be able to implement them, and then be able to see outcomes from what it is that you're implementing. So patience is certainly a huge key. Consistency is a massive key. But before any of that can happen, obviously you got to take action. So that's where just finding something from someone you trust, finding something from someone that you've seen work, finding whatever it is. Once you decide you found the one, you got to go at it, and you got to go at it hard, and you got to not complain, you got to not whine, you got to not say, why me, why isn't this working, why are they there, all those things that are just limiting beliefs that aren't helping you. And it can't be just all about the money. It can't just be, oh my gosh, I got to make this money. They made this much money. I'm going to make this much. If all it is money, 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 it's going to be a struggle. Notice I slowed down. That might have been tough. I've definitely found something. In fact, I've found several things, but one thing that's staying consistent and has been changed my complete online presence, changed completely my engagement, changed completely my ability to brand myself online, my ability to have people say, hey, what are you doing? The attraction marketing piece, but most importantly, the branding of myself, not a company. You never see me or hear me spewing a company's name over and over and splashing it all over my wall or in people's inbox or any of that stuff, because that's not what we do. That's not how we do it, and that's not how you win. So branding myself, Jason Brown, I'm my own brand. I'm very proud of what I've built and what I'm building, I should say, and what I'm becoming in this online space. And I'd love to share it with you. I'd love to share, what I've found that's working so well for me and so many others. And just give you a bird's eye view, if you will, let you watch, hear from our seven-figure creator of the platform, hear what it is that we need to do on a consistent basis in order to be successful with not only this program but anything in regards to building your business online in your own space, and then just increasing what it is that you're doing. And then obviously, not obviously, but at the end of every webinar, we also have live testimonials from real people that will share where they were, where they've gone to, what they've gained and grasped from the training and this business. And and so much of it is about so much more than just, again, the money. There's so much to be gained that's only going to help you and help others, and is helping so many others to be able to build their business, to be able to earn an income, to be able to find that sense of confidence that I really can do this. People really can do this, from the brand new to the six-figure earner to the vet that's been around for a long time, and everywhere in between. Everyone's finding success with this. So I encourage you just to take a few minutes. I know you've seen me talk about this. I know you've seen my results on my page. I get messages all the time. What are you doing? How do you do it? Those sorts of things. The best way to find out, I could tell you what I do, but the best way to find out is attend a webinar. I've had so many people that, you know, they want to ask all these questions, and I just encourage them. If you just hop on a webinar, so much more of this will just make sense. It's like magic. But it'll make sense if you attend the webinar and you block out distractions and you just listen to what it is and you see what it is and you feel the energy from the entire group. I mean, there'll be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of us attending the webinar because they're just that. We're a movement, and real things are happening for real people in real ways that are really changing lives. So I've said a lot about it. But there's a lot to be excited about, so I guess I have a lot to say. But most importantly, as I mentioned, hop on the webinar, see what it is for yourself. If you have questions afterward, I'm happy to chat with you. Drop me a message here on Facebook. I'll include the link below so that you know how to register for our webinar tonight. I should probably share that it's at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 Central, 4 Pacific. Wherever you are in the world, hopefully that's helpful as far as time frame. And we do it every Wednesday. So, you know, I recognize that for people in the U.S. like myself, that tomorrow's Thanksgiving. It may be a tough time, but if it's important to you, I think we make the time, right? So, again, if you have questions, leave me a comment here, drop me shoot me an inbox, and let's talk about it. Otherwise, I look forward to you dropping in and being my guest tonight on the webinar, and I look forward to seeing you there. All right, I'm Jason Brown, Portland, Oregon. I'm out. Peace.